All right, I'm trying to understand what's going on here. I'm giving this man U.S. currency. U.S. currency. And this man is refusing to take the money. Who's the owner? Who's the owner of the restaurant, please?
I'm sorry.
Hello and welcome to Kadu Africa TV. I'm your host, Kingsley Obudire. And ladies and gentlemen, today it's a no-holds-barred episode of Kadu Africa TV because we are unmasking discrimination, the quick tea incident. Yes. Normally, I'm on the side of reporting the news, but this time I was part of the news. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my No Holds Barred episode, Facing the Shadows. This is the podcast where we shine a harsh light on racism and discrimination, particularly within the food industry. As I mentioned, I'm your host, Kingsley Ogudere. Please hit the like button, subscribe, so we can keep bringing you quality news and information. But let's dive right in onto this unsettling incident that exposes the ugly face of discrimination. Picture this. On a seemingly beautiful afternoon in South Sacramento, a seemingly regular visit to Quick Tea on 4650 Mac Road. That's Quick Tea, 4650 Mac Road, Sacramento, California. This quickly became an unforgettable encounter with racial prejudice. I'll give you the background. I was sent there by my wife to pick up some Chinese food for our kids while they were attending a fashion show right across the street. It was the South Sacramento Heritage, Heritage Festival. Right. So I was sent to this Quick Tea, which apparently is a Chinese restaurant, to pick up some food as my wife, had a fashion show at the South Sacramento Heritage Festival. So unbeknownst to me, I didn't expect to encounter racism while picking up the food. When I walked into the Quick Tea, there was an Asian man behind the counter. And immediately, he almost, maybe his natural look is a frown, but it looked like he was frowning. And he has a mask on. I can see the frown behind the mask. But the man who barely spoke English, he sized me up and down, and then blatantly refused to accept my money. This is puzzling to me, as it's not like I was giving him $100 bill or something. He claimed that the bill was too old. When I asked him, well, what's the matter? He said, your bills are too old, which is bizarre. I've never had someone tell me like, yo, your bills are too old, especially when, it's not like it's not even old bills. It just looked like a baseless excuse that reeks of discrimination. Well, I wasn't about to just stand and accept injustice. So I questioned the man, attempt to understand the absurdity of the situation. In response, the man just simply shrugged his shoulder and refused to serve me. Of course, I pulled out, my camera, frustrated by this blatant display of racism and arrogance. I took out my phone and began recording the interaction. The video, a damning piece of evidence, reveals the painful reality of discrimination that African Americans face in everyday situations. I was obviously very, very frustrated. I filmed the bill, filmed the man, like trying to understand. All right, I'm trying to understand what's going on here. I'm giving this man U.S. currency. U.S. currency. And this man is refusing to take the money. What you should do, you should get a machine.
Yeah.
And
we cannot do
okay.
it. Okay. We cannot.
You can. You should. But we just.
Oh, hello. Oh, 我唔知道呢個係乜喎。I don't know.
Why don't you call the police and have them check the money?
哦，即係話佢係真嘅。OK，俾佢做。
Because if you're refusing service, then there's going to be a problem. Why? Why? Such racism? Why? Such frustrated, and seeking justice at this point. I left there. I filed a complaint with the Better Business Bureau. I looked up the parent company for Quick Tea, which is Quickly USA Incorporated. I contacted their headquarters in Hayward, California. Left them a message. Gave them, essentially an idea of what took place. Despite my efforts, an entire week has passed. No response. Not even, oh, sorry, Mr. Customer, that you had a bad experience. This is clearly injustice that cannot be ignored. Racism has no place in our society, especially when you're in the business offering services to the public. Now, what am I left to do? I have no choice but to take matter to court, because I firmly believe that no one should have to endure that treatment. It is absolutely unnecessary. I implore you, our listeners, to join in on condemning any unacceptable behavior. We encourage you to watch and share this video, which sheds light on this alarming incident, and raise awareness about the deplorable actions of this company, Quickly USA, Quickly Incorporated USA, or Quickly USA Incorporated, doing business as Quick Tea. I implore you to help shed light. It's time we hold businesses accountable for their actions and demand a world where everyone, regardless of race, can expect to be treated with dignity and respect. Thank you for joining us on this challenging but essential journey towards more and just inclusive society. And I plan on suing them. So I plan on taking this to court. I don't believe this action should go unchecked. This is Real Talk. This is Kingsley Ogudere with Kedu Africa TV.
Ebube dike, ibe dike kwe.